are recording. We are
go,
back.
baby.
Episode 3.
Number 3.
You know, JD's been on vacation for a little bit. We haven't been grinding as hard because we physically couldn't.
I barely recognize this kid.
He's back. We got a lot to talk about. It's episode 3. It's almost a Super Bowl. It's a good time to be alive. Now,
Tax season.
I want to start off with this. It might not be the best time of the year. Let me tell you why. JD and I, we both go to college. We hate college. Many of you probably feel the same way, whether you're in high school, college, or you're, 60 years old.
Yeah.
It's just the winter. It's not a nice time.
Miserable.
It is.
Yeah.
Unless there's snow days, because that means no college.
Yes.
But no. So it's not that great of a time of year. But I want to point out a couple things that shows why it's not that bad of a time, right now.
Tell.
Number one, gas prices. They're not too high right now. They're pretty good. I can deal with them. I drive a 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Has almost 250,000 miles on it. It normally costs a pretty penny.
See, I haven't had to fill anything up yet because I've been on vacation.
That's true. That's true.
So I'm gonna see what that's like when I finally have.
Plus, you don't commute as far as me.
That's true.
I commute about 45 minutes away for school 5 days a week. I spend a pretty penny.
He's a madman.
I spend a pretty penny on commuting. Gas prices are low. It costs me less than $40 to fill up my tank. I don't know the last time that has happened. It's been a while.
That's pretty good for your kind of car.
That's pretty good. Yeah. So that's example one of why it's not that bad of a time. Another thing, it is tax season. We are getting into tax season. Good luck to everybody. I hope everybody gets a nice fat refund. We all could use it, right? We all need to spoil ourselves, unless you're Ronaldo.
Oh, you had to do it to him.
I had to do it.
You had to do it to him.
My man gets fined, what, $20 million for tax fraud?
You know what? Hey, listen, I'm not obviously pay your taxes. Come on, you're rich.
Pay your taxes.
But you're rich when you have to pay $21 million and you're smiling out of court.
I mean, props to him. He avoided jail time, I guess.
That's what all the famous people do. Honestly, the soccer players get special treatment.
You're absolutely jacked and you're filthy at football.
He posted a picture on Instagram. It was him on a plane, like, taking a selfie, and he was, smiling. I was like, dude, like, that's kind of a douchey thing to do.
You just get fined $20 million and you're smiling.
That's how you know he's rich, though.
I guess.
Like, that's probably like pocket change to him.
Kind of pushed me a little towards Team Messi.
He got caught the same thing. You got the same sentence.
As you can tell, I don't pay attention to soccer.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
sorry.
All those people, all the players that played in Spain, dude, they avoid taxes for some reason. It's like, don't you make enough money? I don't know.
But so we are back. We are gonna start off this episode with a nice new segment.
Oh, man.
We like to call Just Stop.
Just stop.
Cue that intro.
Oh, back to school to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
Stop.
Now, this one, I just said we're starting back in school. It's syllabus week.
Yep.
So we're gonna do a back to school edition of the new segment called Just
Stop. Just stop it.
Number one.
Go ahead.
You're walking through campus. We all got places to be.
Oh, yeah,
we all got
busy
people
time
to see.
Yep.
But nobody walks on the right side of the path of the hallway.
Why?
Why are you doing that?
You got these bozos, right? So, it's like a street. Right lane, you go straight. Left lane, you go that way.
We live in
you
America.
Come this way.
If if you're from somewhere else, I guess
I can in England they do go opposite.
I guess I can cut you some slack. But we're all,
Yeah,
if you're
for the most part.
And you're walking on the left side. Come on now.
You got people walking in like lines of 5, so there'll be like a 5. I'm like,
look,
come on.
We get you have friends, but we're trying to get places. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be there any longer than I have to. Let me get back to my car.
And what gets me is when they're mad at you.
Yeah.
It's like you like this one by one. Like I have one single space to go through.
Yeah.
They're taking up like 5 spots the whole hall, and when you try to pass them, they give you like that look, and I'm like,
you know what bugs me too?
Who are you?
You know what bugs me too is when you're walking by someone and they just stare at you.
Yeah.
Like as if you're doing something wrong by walking faster than them.
Yeah.
Like, okay, pick up the pace then. If you want to pass. Like when people pass me, like sometimes I'm just not in a rush.
Yeah, that's fine.
I stick to the right, and you know what? They pass me. I just keep my head down. I'm doing my own thing. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
But these people, I walk past them and they just stare at me. I'm like, what are you doing?
You think they need knee replacements?
You got something to say?
Yeah.
You got something to say, Tony? Come on now. Nah, yeah.
Or Kristen. Kristen really bothers me too.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone has a Kristen at their school. I'm just kidding. If your name's Kristen, we love you.
God bless you.
But yeah. So if you're walking on the left side of a hallway, of a pathway, I mean, if you're driving, then you're probably dead by now.
You're screwed.
But if you are walking on the left side, just stop.
Just stop it.
Just stop. Now, all right, we're moving on to number
Yeah.
2 here. Again, you're walking through campus.
Yep.
Everybody does it. You know, throw on some headphones because I want to listen to some tunes.
Oh, yeah.
I want to listen to
That's fine.
an audiobook. I want to listen to the Matt and JD podcast episode 3.
One of the
That's
best.
fine. I don't judge. But you know what I can't stand?
What?
The groups of kids that walk around with a speaker. Like, listen, we all don't like the same music.
Yeah, no.
Just stop.
Like imagine. I know you like country, right?
do,
Not everyone.
yeah.
A large majority. I typically just hate on country just to hate on it.
Yeah. He does this a
Imagine
lot.
you walked around with the
Yeah.
speaker and played country. They would hate it.
And that's the thing.
They would hate
a
it.
little side note about this. I
Yeah.
feel like country music fans are the most
Hated.
hated, but also the most, sympathetic. Where like I know people don't like country music.
Yeah.
The point is, like, if you get in my car and I'm blasting country music and I know you hate country music, I'll
Yeah.
give you the aux. I don't care.
That's-
I'll
yeah.
listen to your
I've
music.
experienced it first.
But dude, you people that like pop and rap and trap, like you all just hate.
All right, I used
You
to.
all just hate.
Yeah,
on
I'm not
country
gonna lie.
music.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to be like that, but
Well, yeah, since
I've kind of
because you have to deal with me.
yeah. So
I
I've like
mean,
been, and plus my girlfriend loves country music, so it's hard to escape.
smart girl.
You guys are growing. Your community's growing.
We are.
It's scary.
Watch out.
It's scaring me.
And I'll tell you why is because country also respects, pushing the boundary. So like country music blends into a bunch of different genres.
Yeah. a little bit,
So
yeah.
yeah, we're growing
Yeah,
because
growing.
we're just understanding.
Watch out. We gotta stop country music 2019. No, I'm just
Don't
kidding.
listen to this kid.
I'm just kidding. But
But-
but point of the thing is, you just gotta stop.
You just gotta stop playing music out loud.
It's
Not
really
everyone wants
douchey.
to. Now let me
Yeah.
one little acceptable use of
Yeah.
this.
Go ahead.
I was walking around school.
Yep.
It was during finals this past semester. So we're talking like the last 2 weeks of December. Excuse
Okay.
me. This person who's in a wheelchair,
Yep.
one of those electric wheelchairs,
Yep.
was rolling around. They had a speaker. They were playing Christmas music. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright.
I'm gonna switch this from just stop to that's what I'm talking about.
That's
real
what I'm
quick,
talking
because that's what
about.
I'm talking about.
That is
I
pretty
like
cool.
that. That's
That
pretty
is
cool.
pretty cool.
I accept.
Yeah.
I accept that. But those of you that are walking with your group of friends and you're just blasting your whatever you're blasting,
Ah, just-
just throw some earbuds in. You know what? We were hating on them. Throw some AirPods in. I don't even care. Then I don't have
yep.
to hear it.
You know what? Yeah,
at least.
true.
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
I got one of my own.
All right,
it
go
just
for it,
stopped.
man.
You know when you just came back from with vacation. Maybe you went on vacation like me, or maybe you just stood at home. Lived your life. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Staycation.
Staycation. That's
That's
some
how
of the
we
best
roll.
vacations.
Absolutely.
But you go into class. First college class. It's early class. Maybe at 8:00, 9:30.
Yep.
Walk in, get the syllabus, and you expect easy ride. Like first couple days, wipe
Oh,
your
yeah.
hands. You're just chilling, really boring.
You don't even bring like a bag. You don't even bring a pencil. You're like, I'm just gonna sit here
Exactly.
and just enjoy.
And then you got the bozo teachers, bro, that just say, "All right, guys, we're gonna start chapter 1 tonight." Excuse me.
Excuse me.
What? You can't do that.
We got one lesson for it. One message for you. Just stop.
Just stop
that.
that.
Just stop that.
That's terrible. Like, what kind of sicko are you?
I know.
Like, even the
You need
teachers
to
understand that.
understand
Yeah.
It's syllabus week, and we are just not dealing with this
Yeah.
today. We're just not.
No, you just stop that, please.
Just. Now, the next one. This is a big one for me. All right, because I even had a professor today that we were just talking, and he was asking questions, and he picked me because I'm a back row sitter. He told me that. He said,
Oh, wow.
you are a back row sitter. I looked at him, I said, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And it's not because I
agree.
don't pay attention. I do. I get good grades.
Yeah.
I just like sitting in the back. I like
Same.
my space, man.
Same here. Yeah.
So this leads me to my next point. If someone on the first day of class chooses a seat, that is their seat. I
Yeah.
know we're in college. We're all adults.
Yeah.
We don't have assigned
No, there's no
seats.
assigned.
You know,
There's-
we don't do that. But
Yeah.
there's this unwritten rule
Yep.
of unassigned, assigned seats.
Yes.
And you need to respect that.
Oh yeah, you do. That's the most annoying thing.
I can't tell you how many times someone has stolen my seat that's in the back.
Yep.
And I sit down and I just look at them like, you know what you did.
Yeah.
You know what you did.
See, even that, like on a regular day, you steal it. Just stop that, please.
Yeah.
But then the second thing is, what gets me is, for some reason, when there's like an exam or a test or whatever, the seats just mix and
yeah.
mingle, dude. It's like there's
Yeah.
no, like they just lose their minds. It's like
You know
they
what
don't
it is?
understand where to sit.
A lot of kids are trying to find a seat where the professor's not going to see them.
Yeah, that's true too.
When, dude, trust me, if you're trying to cheat, everybody knows.
Yeah,
okay,
it's very
the people that are
obvious.
trying to
Yeah.
cheat, They don't hide it very
No,
well.
they don't.
Let's just put it that way.
They don't.
It's so obvious. People from 3 rooms down know that they're cheating.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, unassigned assigned seats, respect it. If you are stealing someone's seat, just
Stop. You should really just go to prison.
You really should. I mean, I think there should be a rule where, like, if that happens, then I should be able to square up with that person and face no
Just
consequences.
bare knuckle.
Unless they are bigger than me, which in most cases they probably are.
Yeah.
Then I will just sit in a different seat and mind my own business. Now, okay, so next one, and I think this is the last one here.
right.
We were just talking about this.
Yep.
Syllabus week. We walk in on the first day, and they pass out the syllabus, and they say, you know what, before I go over this, let's do a quick, and this is, anybody that goes to college, you know, probably high school too, because I remember this happening in high school as well.
Yeah.
This word makes your eyes roll right to the back of your head, and it's this one word. Let's do a quick icebreaker.
Oh, dude, it just makes me hurt.
A quick icebreaker. Let's get to know each other. Just stop.
Stop it. Yeah, you're right.
I consider myself a nice person,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Same.
But when I go to school, like for instance, I have 8 a.m.s.
No one wants.
No one wants to. I'm not a morning person.
No.
For those of you that don't know, it's almost midnight when we're recording this because we
Yes.
just stay up late.
We're freaks.
That's just what we do.
Yeah.
I am not a morning person. Please don't talk to me. And now a professor who, this is college, it's supposed to be laid back. You walk in, you know, it's supposed to be good, and you just sit down, pay attention to the lecture, and leave. That's it. No. They want you to do an icebreaker like we are back in 4th grade.
And they feel like they're like the most like world-renowned teachers
Yeah.
when doing that. They're like, wow, this is like no one's ever done this
Yeah.
before. Like this is making me an amazing like professor.
Exactly.
It's
And they're
crazy.
like, okay, give me your name, your major, and your year. And I'm sitting
No,
there
he
and I'm
doesn't
like,
remember
I'm
that.
like, I don't care. I'm not going to remember if
Yeah.
Sally, who is a junior,
Yeah.
a political science major, I don't care.
Exactly.
No offense to Sally. I'm sure she's a
She
really
doesn't care about you.
nice person, but she doesn't care about me either. Let's just cancel this icebreaker crap.
Hell yeah.
Nobody wants that.
No.
We just want to. We want you to give us the syllabus.
Yes.
Read it over.
Yeah.
Tell us everything we need to know.
Exactly.
Don't start chapter 1
Oh,
until
that's
the
the worst.
next
That's the
class,
worst.
and let us leave.
Yes.
Please.
Yep.
If you're gonna start an icebreaker, this is to all the professors out there that want to do an icebreaker.
We know you're watching.
Just
Stop.
And I think that's gonna conclude. Just stop. I hope you guys liked it.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
There's gonna
with
be
that
plenty
one.
more. College is
These-
a gift that keeps on giving.
Dude, we're
It really
probably
is.
honestly the majority of our podcasts are going to mention college in some way.
Yeah.
We are very passionate against college.
Yeah. Yeah.
We won't get into too much detail. I know I at least have some opinions on the whole education system and how I think it's
it's bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
really
it's
is.
just awful.
Yeah.
It's set up in such an awful way
Yep.
where they think it's for it. They think it's set up so you can succeed, but really it just hurts you in
Oh,
more
yeah.
ways than you can tell.
Oh yeah.
But we're not going to get into that now. Make sure you stay with us because that's going to be coming very soon.
We will.
We wanted to start off with that.
Yeah.
But we weren't in college. We were on break.
Yeah.
We wanted to be right in the thick of things.
Exactly.
When we talk about that because we're really
Just wait a couple weeks when we're like just fed up with everything, and then
once we get a couple projects going.
Yeah.
And we have some homework and
Exactly.
some assignments due.
Yeah,
Maybe
some
even
essays.
midterms coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll get that
That's
podcast.
when we're gonna get
Make sure
hot.
you stay with us. Follow us on social medias. This is probably a good time.
In the
Make
link-
sure you
in the
follow
link. Yep.
all of those in the description. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe.
I mean, and while you're here, if you have any problems, college problems, any kind of problems,
Problems.
Matt and JD,
We're the
problems.
ones. If you have college problems, hit us up.
Exactly.
We got you on that.
We got you. Matt
If
and
you
JD
guys hate
problems.
college, let us know.
Matt and JD problems, right there. I said it
Yes.
3 times. It probably popped up on screen 3
If you
times.
don't send us an email, we're just gonna think that you don't love us.
Yeah.
And that's gonna hurt me.
And we're gonna think the world is perfect.
Yeah.
Because there's no problems.
Yeah.
So if it is, it is.
If
right?
you guys don't send us your problems, we are gonna consider the education system completely
Perfect.
flawless
Yeah.
and amazing. And I'm just
I
kidding.
mean, it already is.
I could never. All right, so we're moving on here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
As you know, because I mentioned it about 40 times, we've been on break, and
Yep.
I have been enjoying a nice staycation. I've had to work a little bit.
Okay,
I work
yeah.
part-time at a
Good.
sporting goods store, you
Wow.
know. But yeah, it's been a pretty good vacation. Let me
Okay.
tell you how my vacation was just topped off with a cherry.
I'll tell you. Go ahead.
Tom Brady. That's why.
Woo!
Tom Brady, one name. That's all you need to know.
You just triggered so many
Tom
people.
Brady. If you are not a Patriots fan, I apologize. I am a huge Patriots fan.
Yeah. Me too.
We're both from New England. We grew up here. We're spoiled. I'll be the first to say that we are spoiled with the greatness of this area of Tom Brady, the Jesus Christ of sports.
Hey, he's like a Michael Jordan.
He's better than Michael Jordan, in my opinion. I mean, in their separate sports, at basketball as well. No, I'm just kidding. He is the most unathletic athlete of all times, but he's also the greatest of all time. It's funny. But if you aren't a Patriots fan, if you hate the Patriots, I want you to just sit there and at least appreciate the greatness of what is going on. We just made it to our 3rd straight Super Bowl, and just wait, because I know for a fact there's going to come a time when I'm older when the Patriots aren't great, and I will understand your pain.
Yeah.
But as I've been growing up, the Patriots have been phenomenal for as long as I can remember.
Born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Pats have just made it to their 3rd straight Super Bowl. You know, if you guys are watching this later and you know what happened in the Super Bowl, I don't, obviously, because it hasn't happened yet.
I think it's happened in like a week.
If we lose, I'll be in a state of depression. If we win, I will be gassed up, and we are going to talk about it on the podcast later on. But, no, I just want to talk about that game real quick. Did you get a chance to watch the game?
I actually got to get a little bit of the 4th quarter and overtime because I just got off the plane.
Home, right? Yeah. So, for those of you that don't know, we faced the Kansas City Chiefs.
Boo.
Probably, it's tough. I mean, they might have been the best team in football.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just look at their team was ridiculous. They had Pat Mahomes at quarterback, young talent, stud, rocket arm.
He's nasty.
He's going to be he already is phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's going to be just an insanely good quarterback.
But we were smoking him out the water at first.
We were at first. Well,
I was watching on my phone.
See, the thing was, too, is Brady threw an interception early.
Yeah.
In the end zone. We could have been up 21-0.
Yeah.
At the half, or I don't know if they scored before the half. But anyways, we could have been up 21-0 at some point.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I think that would have I don't even think we would have went to overtime because I think they would have checked out.
Pretty sure, yeah.
But so it was 14-0, and then they started to come back, and it ended up being a really good game. I know me and my family, we have like a little watch party here.
Yeah.
It got so stressful,
I had no idea how the Chiefs managed to get upfield that quickly, dude. I didn't get to see that part because I was still coming back. How was the defense just terrible?
It's tough.
Or is
our
just
defense has been playing really well if you look at our defense on paper, we're not supposed to be this good.
No, we're not.
We haven't been this good.
Really in years. Yeah.
We've been pulling it together. Bill Belichick is just the mastermind behind all this.
Oh yeah.
Because we don't even have a defensive coordinator. We have like a defensive. I don't know. The terminology is weird, but basically Belichick runs the defense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he has just been a genius. But that last drive, it's tough because the Chiefs have so many weapons, and Pat Mahomes is just so good at such a young age. So he was just picking apart our defense at the end there.
Yep.
But yeah, so we ended up winning in overtime. Rex Burkhead ran in for the touchdown to send us to the Super Bowl. Yep. There's the big debate on the overtime rules.
It should be changed.
Yeah. Yes. From a sports fan, yes.
Yeah.
From a Patriots fan,
oh,
hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. Okay?
I love
because
it. We're in.
Yeah, exactly. The Super Bowl 2 years ago against the Falcons, we won first drive. James White, touchdown.
Yeah.
That game was insane.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had like a heart attack because I was so excited. Honestly, this week I thought I was going to have a heart attack because
I thought they were going to dude, I was so upset. I thought they were going to make it.
It was insane.
Yeah.
I was so nervous for this game.
Yeah.
And what makes me even nervous is the LA Rams have I don't know if they're just as good, very close to the Chiefs offense, but their defense is far better than the Chiefs defense. So it's another stressful game. It's going to be insane.
I feel like they're a worse team than the Chiefs, though.
Overall, slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Chiefs faced off against the Rams, and it was another close
it was
game.
Like
they both put up like 60 points.
Yeah, I did.
It was like the highest scoring game.
Well,
it was ridiculous. They're a high-power offense.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty crazy.
I personally want the Rams to lose, not only because I'm a Patriots fan, obviously, but the team I support in England, Arsenal, their owner is also the owner of the Rams.
Yeah.
And dude, he's putting no money into the club, and I'm just like, dude, screw you. I hope you just lose. You know what I mean?
I will take any reason for you to hate the Rams right now. I don't care.
And that's
good.
Terrible. But no, that overtime rule, it definitely should.
It should. And
it's just bullshit. It's like
I know.
You don't even get a second chance to.
Especially because Pat Mahomes is so dangerous that he didn't even get the chance to touch the ball.
Exactly.
Now, college overtime rules, I like. I don't know if they should adapt it completely. Okay, so what happens
I don't really watch college football.
So both teams get a chance with the ball. So I'm pretty sure it's decided by coin toss who gets it first.
Yeah.
But there's no kickoff. They start from I believe it's the 30. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's the 30-yard line.
Okay.
They start the opponent, so 30 close to the end zone.
Oh, okay.
And so and then it's just they run it.
Yeah.
They got 4 downs, stuff like
Gotcha.
that. Then they can either kick a field goal if they get stopped, or if they score a touchdown. But then the other team has a chance. So say the first team kicks a field goal, the other team has a chance, and if they score a touchdown, they win.
I got you.
If they kick a field goal, it switches again. The other team gets the ball back on the 30-yard line. So it's just like back and forth.
I like that. Yeah.
I feel like it's the football version of like penalty kicks.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot more fun.
Yeah.
I think it's better for a spectator's point of view.
Now, I don't know if they would adopt that completely. There's talks of doing like basically what the overtime is now, because they did change the rules, because it used to be if you kick a field goal, the game's over.
Yeah.
They did change that, so if you kick a field goal, the other team gets a chance.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're just going to change it where it's like both teams just get a chance, and after that, it's sudden death.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case.
Yep.
I have no idea.
They should change it, but
they should.
Dude, that moment.
Like I said, from a football fan, they should. From a Patriots fan, it's working out for us pretty well. One day, it's probably going to go against us, and I'm going to have to eat my words and be like, well, yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
But
dude, that moment when they scored, Tom Brady takes off his helmet, dude. How magical is that?
This man is 41 years
41,
old.
bro.
And everyone that hates the Patriots, anytime he slips up,
Yo, Brady's finished.
Exactly. They automatically go to him being too old. You know, it's just ridiculous.
He literally just brought him to
if you look at the film, he's doing things that he did when he was young.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, he's still, granted, can he throw the ball? His deep game may not be as strong.
I think everything before, other than that, is fine.
This is the thing, though. Physically, when age hinders Brady, his mind makes up for it.
Oh, yeah.
He is the most mentally strong quarterback I've ever seen play the game.
He's clutch.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And, I mean, not even just Brady. Brady, Belichick, and the offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniels, the three of them,
powerhouse.
Insane. Yeah. Like, it's so hard to outsmart them.
Honestly, I think Brady's I mean, obviously, the older you get, still you can't escape it. But I think Brady's in better shape now than he was back then.
I mean, physically, body wise, he is.
Because he eats that crazy diet.
TB12, which honestly, I'd love to look into it more, because I've heard things of like literally fitness gurus have tried his diet and they're like, this shit makes no sense.
Someone did it. It was like a woman, dude. She lost mad weight.
Yeah, like an unhealthy amount.
It wasn't. Yeah. So I don't know how he makes that work, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think he's
just a magician.
I think his biggest thing from his TB12 diet is like longevity.
Yeah.
As you can see him playing this long. Yeah. I don't know.
That brings my question.
I could never do it.
Do you think this is his last year if he wins the Super Bowl?
No, I think either way, whether he wins or loses, this will not be his last year.
Really?
It's going to be that. I think maximum he has about absolute maximum. I don't believe this, but his absolute max I think would be 4 more years.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening. I see 2
more years.
2, yeah. I think it depends how it ends up, because he did come out and say that he never wants to play. Basically, once he starts sucking is when he's done. He never wants to play below his capability.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So I mean, if the team wins the Super Bowl next year, okay, put it this way. If the team wins the Super Bowl in 2 years, I think that's it.
Yeah.
If they lose, if they don't make it next year, it's going to depend how the season went. If we make it to the playoffs and he loses, but he's still looking good, he'll go another year.
I see what you mean.
It's totally maximum 4 more years. I don't think that. I think 2 to 3.
You think he's still hungry? You think after he wins the Super
put it
Bowl?
this way. I think if he wins his 6th ring this year, I don't think he's done. I think he's still hungry for more. It's tough because you want to go out on a high note. But when you think you have more, and I'm sorry, but as long as Brady and Belichick are still playing, they're gonna make the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
honestly,
because the AFC East, I'm sorry, but it's not getting any better.
It sucks.
There's talks of Nick Foles possibly going to the Dolphins, but that's not gonna change everything.
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna make the playoffs regardless.
Yeah.
How far they can go, I don't know, because the Chiefs are gonna come back strong.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of good young teams. It's gonna be fun to watch though. I just can't stand the haters. We're watching greatness. We're watching Brady, a 41-year-old, go to the Super Bowl,
It's amazing.
playing at an elite level.
It's gonna be one of those things that you're gonna look back when you see your kids and be like, I watched Tom Brady play sports, just like MJ.
I'm so happy I get to watch Tom Brady, and everyone should just appreciate the greatness.
Yeah.
Everyone just hates the Patriots because we're good.
Exactly.
And like, one thing that really bugged me is, I don't know if you heard about this. Did you hear the rumors that people were pointing lasers in Tom Brady's eyes during the Chiefs game?
I saw the video.
The thing that bugs me the most about that, if the Patriots were shooting lasers in the Chiefs' eyes, dude, we'd be fined. Brady would be like arrested and like given the death penalty by Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
Like, this is what bugs me.
I saw a video, right?
Yeah.
It was some dude. I don't know if you saw this. He's basically trying to say how the ref went up to Tom Brady and said, I got you on this next play or whatever, and how he didn't call a penalty. But I forgot exactly what it was because I didn't watch that part of the game.
Yeah.
But basically, all the comments are like, dude, you didn't even show that the ref gave a penalty for that play.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it look so much worse than it is.
They just want to ruin Brady, and they want to ruin the Patriots. They're just
salty.
It just bugs me because, and that was the prime example, because if the Patriots were doing that, instantly there'd be suspensions, there'd be fines, there'd be legal actions, just like the Deflategate. Like, that's ridiculous.
It wasn't even proven that he did that.
But if we and they did it and nothing's really happening. Like, I think they're investigating it, but like, I guarantee nothing happens.
No, they won't get a ban or anything. No.
Honestly, Brady would be blamed somehow if that was the Patriots, and obviously he can't be shooting lasers. Brady would get like a fine of some kind. It's ridiculous. It's so stupid. You just, and don't get me wrong. I mean, there's been sports where we aren't that great. Like, if you look at basketball, like the Celtics, until the past couple years, I mean, since we won it back in 2008, I believe, but since then we haven't been nasty. Granted, we're spoiled as Boston fans. We're always a pretty good team.
Yeah.
But like, you look at Golden State. Like, I don't hate Golden State. Their team is filthy.
Yeah.
I love watching them. It's fun to watch. Like, Klay Thompson, he plays for the Warriors. The other night, he put up 10 3-pointers in a row without missing. That's ridiculous. That's just fun to watch.
Yeah.
That's fun to appreciate.
Exactly.
That's what you got to do with Brady. The stuff he's doing
is nuts. It's nuts, dude. It's hard to. I even if I wasn't a fan of the Patriots, you have to admire Messi.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't support Barcelona. Obviously, I like Real Madrid. But, dude, the stuff Messi does, you have to appreciate it.
You watch it and your jaw just drops.
Yeah, it's not going to be like, oh, dude, Messi's using steroids. But no, dude, like, Messi's just nasty.
Exactly.
Like,
unless you're like Barry Bonds and you did use steroids.
Did you?
But,
yeah.
I mean,
that's
still crazy good. No, but, I mean, it's just... and, I mean, take the Yankees. I'm a Red Sox fan. I freaking hate the Yankees.
Mariano Rivera.
Filthy. I respect him.
I did too. Yeah.
Derek Jeter, love that man.
Yeah.
Love that man. He's filthy. Yeah. Everything that's good about baseball, that man did.
Exactly.
And it's just like, people just can't stand Tom Brady.
No. It's funny.
It bugs me.
Yeah.
Like, just appreciate.
Dude,
appreciate greatness.
The thing that gets me is kind of funny too is they always bring up the kiss the son on the lips thing, dude.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. In Brady's personal life, he's kind of a weird dude.
Yeah.
I love that man. Like,
that is pretty weird.
I have a hardcore man crush on Tom Brady, but
yeah.
That's just weird.
Weird.
The stuff he does and how he pulled Giselle. What?
Bro, I forgot he dated someone else before that. He got married and had a kid with somebody, I believe, before that.
I don't remember.
But yeah, dude, how he pulled Giselle, I don't know. He's a boy he's like, imagine that, like a small town Michigan boy.
Especially where Brady, like, he was never this good looking.
Yeah, remember the draft combine?
Yeah. But, I mean, hey, honestly, maybe Giselle's, like, super weird in her personal life, too.
True.
Maybe they're just super weird together.
If they're happy, they're happy.
Yeah, I mean, they seem like it. Like, I saw a clip of Giselle cheering on Brady, and, hey, she's happy. Cool.
My thing is, we have to start looking into our future, unfortunately, which is when Brady leaves.
This is what... I have faith.
I think they'll find something.
I have a lot of faith in Belichick. I'm really upset we got rid of Garoppolo. I understand why we did, because
I feel like he was one of the best
Brady
options.
had too many more years to hold him back from something. I'm really excited to see Garoppolo next year because he tore his ACL or tore his Achilles. I'm pretty sure his ACL or something this year. I'm really excited to see it next year.
Yeah.
Plus, Antonio Brown's a free agent right now.
Yeah.
You know who Antonio Brown is. Yeah. He might go to the 49ers. That would be really cool to watch. Yeah. I'd be really gassed up for that. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm really hoping in this draft or next draft we draft someone and we groom him like we did with Garoppolo.
Yeah.
But we got to do it soon.
Worst case scenario, we just bring back Matt Castle.
Stop. I don't even know if that man still plays football. I don't even know where that man is.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
Probably working at a McDonald's somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. He was.
He did pretty decent when he went to the Chiefs.
He was good-spirited. Yeah, he had like one good year.
Yeah, and then fell off the face of the earth.
One like average year. One like slightly.
Well,
below
it was
average
great
year.
for his level.
Yeah, true. I mean, he was a backup for Brady for so long.
Yeah.
It's funny how all the backups for Brady left, did nothing, and then like Brian Hoyer is the backup right now, and he was with Brady for a while, then left, did nothing, came back.
Maybe Garoppolo.
I'm really hoping Garoppolo just stops that and actually has a good career. I love that man.
Didn't we take on Tim Tebow?
We took on Tim Tebow for a preseason, but we cut him before the season started. Yeah.
That man's something else. Too.
I don't know. I thought that was so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, he really didn't fit any of the schemes we run. Like, it just didn't make sense. And then we just pulled. I wonder if it was just for like the media hype.
Yeah,
because
probably.
we got Tim Tebow. Like, they started selling Tim Tebow jerseys. And
yeah, I know.
I was like, anyone that buys that is an idiot because
a
he's not even gonna
yeah,
play.
he's a
He's
clown.
not gonna make the team.
Yeah.
Like, God, it was funny.
Clowns.
But all right, so that's what I did on my vacation.
Yeah.
I pretty much just worked, stayed home,
Did the podcast. Don't forget about
did
it.
the podcast. Did some editing for that and some different
Music?
projects.
Come on.
Music, some different projects. Hopefully, we'll be
Yeah.
releasing somewhat soon. I don't
think so.
know. I'm hoping
Next
eventually.
month. By next month.
That's the goal.
I'm setting the deadline
That's
right
that's
now.
a pretty good goal.
That's
All
not
right,
a
so-
goal. I'm setting the deadline.
Keep an eye out
setting
because
the
that
deadline.
should be starting. Apparently,
Yeah.
he's gonna beat my ass if I
Yeah.
don't do that. But so that's what I've been doing.
Yep.
What have you been doing?
What have I been
This
doing,
kid just
man?
leaves me alone in the United
My
States.
God. I went to London, bro.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's a different. So it's different there, but not different.
Yeah.
And I think it's because it's London,
Mhm.
and with London, it's not like you go there and like it's so British, so proper. It's like so like authentically British.
Mhm.
Because with London, there's so many different cultures. There's French people, there's Asian people, there's Middle Eastern people.
Mhm.
It's like a whole mix. So you don't really get that England vibe, kind of. It's more like I don't know. It's like a weird
Like
vibe.
a melting pot kind of.
Yeah, it's kind
yeah.
of I didn't really feel too much different if I like went to like New York City.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
It's kind of like there's just so many diverse people, so it's not like
Mm.
I was in like a specifically set place. Obviously, there's things that set that apart from New York City, like like obviously the visual things. You got the freaking double decker buses.
Yeah.
I didn't get to ride one of those. I was
You
kind of
didn't get to ride one?
I was kind of upset about that.
Damn.
But then you got the tube, which is like the subway there, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
That thing's crazy, dude. You like fill this card up, and dude, honestly, you just tap, and then after 2 times riding, you get it for free for the rest of the day.
Damn.
Like there's like so many like little things like that
Okay.
there is just crazy.
Mhm.
The cafes there, it's a little bit weird. It's like you go in, you order, and usually sometimes when you go to like small shops or whatever, you eat it and then you have to like put your tray somewhere or whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, you just like should have leave it there. Like it's like so laid back.
So it's kind of like a sit-down restaurant, but it's not like a sit-down restaurant.
Yeah, dude, it's
That's
it's
kinda
weird.
weird.
Yeah, I mean, I saw all the crazy touristy things there.
Like Big Ben. Is that there?
Yeah, dude, but it was under the construction, bro.
Oh.
So like they kind of have all that
Construction ruins everything.
Exactly.
It really does, and it never gets done in time.
No, absolutely not. I saw the Buckingham Palace, bro.
Yeah.
Boring. I'm gonna
Really?
be honest. There's
You
like
see like the guards and stuff.
yeah, but dude, it's like almost like a 2-hour parade, and you can barely see it. It's really boring.
Yeah.
They really just march back and forth.
Mhm.
But it was cool to see like.
Yeah, to
Palace.
experience it and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Then I went.
Did you meet the queen? Shake her hand.
Yeah, I saw her
kiss
through
her
the
hand?
window.
I don't know what you do.
She was playing Fortnite. No, I'm just kidding. But then I went to there's like places like I didn't even think I'd be like want to see like Westminster Abbey. Where do you think that is?
What?
Westminster Abbey. What would you think that is?
A church or something?
Damn. Okay, Mr. Genius. Bro, I thought it was like a theater or something.
Oh,
like,
really?
Like Westminster Abbey. I feel like that's like a theater name.
Yeah, I've heard some things.
I went
That's
there.
why I kind of know it's a
Yeah,
church. Yeah.
I went there. It was like a church, but dude, it's not like your typical church. Like you got pews and everything.
Mhm.
The whole church is like a tomb for dead people, like famous dead people. Obviously, they're not gonna put some Joe Schmo in there. Like royal.
Listen,
famous
Joe Schmo, if you want to get there, I'll try and pull some strings.
people. Like cool things like Charles Darwin, bro. Charles
Really?
Darwin. I don't know if he's. I want to say he's buried there, but his like tombstone right there, bro.
Damn.
All the kings and queens from England, all there.
They're all
dude.
there.
Their tomb, bro. It's weird. Like
That's kind of sick though.
Queen Mary, like you know how like she got Bloody Mary, like all those stuff.
Oh yeah.
Bro, going into that tomb.
Oh, she's there.
Some weird vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Some weird vibes. It was cool, dude. Like that. There's like that tomb stuff.
Yeah.
That place was pretty cool. What else did I see? London Bridge. That was cool.
Was it falling down?
No. honestly,
So the nursery rhyme is a lie.
yeah, and London Bridge is the lame bridge, bro. Tower Bridge is the cool one with the towers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
London
all
Bridge
right.
is literally just like a normal bridge. Like it's like stupid.
Well, it's famous
Yeah.
because of the nursery rhyme.
Then I went to Tower of London, which is like a place where the old kings and queens used to reside. It was basically like the White House of those times.
Yeah.
Dude, I found out they used to have like polar bears, tigers, lions just chilling in the castle.
Gee,
Like,
hey, that's like so and so's mansion. Who'd you send me on Snapchat? That's mansion. They had turtles or tortoises.
oh, it was Dan Blazarian. Dude, that guy's crazy.
He has like a paintball field.
Yeah.
Just all this stuff.
All
and
the
he has
crazy
a freaking
stuff.
zoo.
Yeah.
With like tortoises.
I was
Anyways,
so confused.
I don't know why I thought of that, but yeah.
Bro, I think it was King Henry VIII, bro. He let his polar bear, they chain him up and he let him fish in the river, like right off the coast. It was wild. It was a wild thing.
That's some crazy stuff right
yeah.
there.
And then,
all right.
where'd I go? I went to my favorite thing, dude. I couldn't believe it. The Arsenal game.
Oh yeah.
What an experience, dude.
That's pretty sick. Cause you've never been there before.
No,
right?
no, I've never been to London.
Yeah.
I've been to games here where it's like the international games. Those are a little bit more hyped up than like the Revolution games.
Yeah.
So the atmosphere is pretty cool, but going there, bro, everyone's in song, like, dude, chanting out.
Awesome.
I think it's like over 60,000 people.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
shouting.
yeah, from the pictures you can tell that there's so many.
You got
people.
the away fans screaming at you, then you screaming back at
Now,
the away
do
fans.
they because they separate them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They have
Which
their own
is
section.
Smart.
Oh, dude, it would
I'm
be,
surprised they don't do that.
they should, dude.
In the U.S.
I guess I don't know. I guess they're just more ruthless in Europe.
Yeah, because
they
literally
take
fight.
Yeah, they
And
will fight.
and they're separated by. Is this all games that they're separated with like riot shields?
No. That's more like the more hostile one, like the South America. Sometimes Italy's pretty bad. Here they just got the stewards, so like they'll be standing right there.
Yeah.
But
So if
sometimes
you want to start a brawl, you can.
yeah, some people just throw bottles over.
Really?
Yeah. So what's interesting is they don't allow beer past the stands, so you can't go to the stands with beer.
Really?
Yeah, you have to drink it all at the concession.
So you gotta chug it all at the top.
That's
and then
smart because
stumble your way back to your seat.
That would basically that would be all over the place.
Yeah.
Dude, but what an experience! It was crazy. Overall, dude, it was just a fun trip.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I liked it a lot. It's just when I was there, I couldn't believe I was there. Like it didn't set in that I was there. But then when I got home, I was like
looking at the pictures and stuff.
Yeah,
you're
I was like,
damn, I was there.
I was there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now, so you obviously went with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I asked them to do one thing: find my future wife with a British accent. Simple task, right? Simple task.
I'm gonna be honest with you, all right?
And he comes back empty-handed.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I don't think you'd like the British girls there.
Really?
I don't want to be mean towards
Not my
British
type.
girls.
No,
No. They're all blonde. They're your type. I don't want to be mean to those British girls, but their makeup, bro.
Yeah.
They put a lot of makeup on.
Really?
And like, if you want to wear makeup, that's fine. I'm not judging anyone with makeup. I don't personally like a lot of makeup, but it's like they cake it on a lot, so you can tell they're wearing makeup. Like, you know, the girls wear makeup, and you're like, oh, they just look nice. That looks like a natural makeup. It looks kind of bad. Like,
well, I guess I'll have to go there and find my own wife.
there's a lot of French. There's a lot of
trust this guy.
There's a lot of French girls.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're blonde, but
This kid with my blonde.
there's
type
one
over here.
requirement. If any future potential females bachelorettes want to date this kid, if you're blonde, dye your hair blonde. If you're not, this kid loves him.
No.
You do.
I'm not. I'm not specific to
No,
the. You know.
you're not.
I don't discriminate.
That's true. He's not
I don't
specific.
discriminate.
Most of the time they're blonde.
Blonde. Yeah, I guess sometimes
That's his type.
blondes are attractive. What can I say? But yeah, so one day I'll have to go there and find someone with a British accent.
Dude,
That's my goal. Because I want my babies to have a British accent
dude,
too.
even if you
That's
don't,
the cutest thing. If you ever seen videos of like little kids
Yeah.
with British accents,
No,
that's
that's
the
what I'm saying.
cutest thing
so
ever.
I was talking to my girl and I was like, listen, you know, obviously we're not British. We don't have British accents.
Let's just start talking British.
That, or I said, let's move there and just have our kids just speak
Go to
British.
school with like
He'll
a bunch
be cool.
of kids.
We won't.
Yeah. Hey,
Honestly,
I support it.
That's your second goal.
I'll just have to fly over there every weekend to record the podcast, but that's okay though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nah, no big deal.
We'll take
But
turns.
nah, you know what? We'll have studios at both of our houses.
Yeah.
We'll take turns every
Yep.
other week. We fly.
That's
yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah. You don't have to spend time with your kids or anything. No big deal.
Who cares about them? They're just going to school.
Yeah, exactly. Who needs? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All All right, so that was London. That was a solid trip, huh?
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Like I said, you would like it, I think.
I mean, I think I would. I would just love to travel.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day we can go back, minus the girlfriend. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just
shit.
kidding. If she's watching, I'm just kidding.
Maybe you'll have your own and we can just double travel.
Well, no. I'm going there to find one.
Oh,
So
okay, that's
once
fine
I
too.
get there, maybe I'll
Yeah.
have one. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, so we are moving on. We are talking about Soulja Boy.
We're
right?
talking about Soulja, Big
Is
Draco.
that- is that-
okay?
is
Hold
that
on.
what we're talking
All right.
about?
Entertain him. I got something special for this.
Entertain
Hold
him.
on.
I don't know how to entertain you guys.
Just
We're
Big
talking
Draco.
We're talking about Soulja Boy here.
All right.
right.
Talking about my boy Soulja Boy.
Whoa.
What a comeback from the dead. What's up, guys?
Look at this kid. Look at.
I
this
don't have
kid.
a Gucci headband. This is the best I could do. Dude, Soulja Boy. Have you heard of him? Who's Soulja Boy?
I have heard of Soulja Boy before. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when's the last time you heard of him, though?
A long time ago.
Long time ago. That man was
I
dead.
competed at my high school. We have like it's to raise money for After Prom. It's like this
Okay.
joke around. It's basically like a beauty pageant for the guys, and it's just a big joke.
Yeah.
And we all danced to Soulja Boy.
Crank that?
Yeah, crank
yeah,
that.
dude. Classic.
Yeah.
Kiss Me Through the Phone, another classic.
Maybe if you're lucky, later on you can see that video, but I don't know.
Ooh, are you going to put that in?
Probably not this episode.
Okay.
That'll be
So-
like later down the road.
Soulja Boy, he's been making waves, dude. He's back
Yeah.
from the dead. I honestly forgot about
Is
him.
he though?
Oh, he is.
Okay.
Oh, Soulja Boy's back from the dead. Big Draco.
All right.
First, let's talk about the kind of the first news that came out with him.
Mhm.
He's been producing music on the down low. That's not what really got him here.
Even though he was known for music,
Yeah, back in
we
the
don't
day.
care about that
Now
anymore.
he's producing his own game console. Big Draco. We don't know what it's called. It's called the Soulja console.
Let me just tell you right now, that is probably one of the worst business
You think?
categories to go into.
think?
Think about it though. You have like the two leading,
Yeah.
Xbox, PS4,
Oh, don't forget Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
I honestly don't sleep on that. I
Yeah.
played that last weekend. Love that thing.
Oh, did you?
Anyway, yeah,
Wow.
yeah, Mario Kart
No, dude,
made me
tell
sentimental.
me that's not.
You know what's
fun.
funny? So my
Yeah.
sister came up.
Yeah.
My sister lives down south. She came up to
Yeah.
visit. And back when we were younger, Mario Kart on the Wii
Yeah.
was huge for us.
Okay.
So we would like fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was serious.
Yeah.
So she came up and she was like, "Let's play some Mario Kart." I was like, "I'm down." So we played on the Wii like Friday night.
Yeah.
And then the next night we went to my other sister's house and they have a Switch and we played the new Mario
Oh.
Kart and I was just like,
It's so fun, dude.
"Wow."
Yeah.
Just look at all this. Anyways, back to
Anyways,
you.
keep Nintendo in the back of your mind because Soulja Boy created a console.
Mhm.
Now, I didn't see it. I think it has like PS4 controllers basically, but it's not PS4. It's like same
It's
design.
Soulja Boy. Yeah.
It's the Soulja controller.
There's probably gonna be
Uh,
so many lawsuits from this
What do you think?
if there hasn't already been.
So the console, you think, okay, well, he's making a console. He must have his own games. It has over 800 Nintendo games emulated into the
What?
console.
So is he working with Nintendo?
I don't know, dude. No, I
He
don't
has
think
to
so.
be.
So people
Or
were
else that automatic lawsuit.
people.
We wouldn't even be
that's
hearing
what people
about
were
this.
saying,
Yeah.
right? And Soulja was on Twitter. He said, "Listen, if Nintendo was gonna sue me, they would have sued me day one." And
That exactly what I just said. They would have
Yeah.
sued him day one. We
Well-
wouldn't even heard about this.
well, dude, apparently not. But on the Breakfast Club, I did see his interview.
Okay.
They asked him about the Nintendo thing. He said his lawyer said not to talk about it. But he,
course.
according to him, the Soulja console has sold 5 million units. And this is Big Draco.
Who's buying it? Who out there is buying
I'm kind of
this?
salty. I didn't do just for the culture. But
How much was it though? It had to be a pretty penny to buy this thing.
I don't
Just
think it was-
because Soulja Boy's name's on it.
I don't think it was like PS4 expensive, but
Mhm.
it was probably like I don't know, 100 bucks, 100 something.
I would expect just because of the Soulja Boy name, they could charge more than a PS4.
Yeah.
Simply because of the hype.
Well, basically, so people were complaining because they never got their console.
Mhm.
He's saying they're on back order,
Okay.
so he didn't expect it to sell this much.
Yeah.
So 5 million units, let's say for $100. If he's probably inflating that a little bit, but
Yeah.
dude,
Dude.
that's a lot of money. Big Draco.
Yeah.
He's back from the dead, but that's not all.
Okay.
You think Soulja console? He wouldn't dare to make anything else.
Oh, no, he wouldn't dare.
He made Soulja Pods. AirPods weren't bad enough. We got Soulja Pods, and those are the only kind of AirPods I'm gonna take,
That's where I draw the line.
dude. But they're Soulja Pods.
God, they're taking over the world.
They got
okay.
it. Okay, what's that on your wrist? Want to show the camera?
This is an Apple Watch
That's an Apple Watch.
right here.
There's a Soulja watch.
Stop.
Yeah, it's an Android watch, but
So,
it's a Soulja watch.
Hey, props to this guy. Let me real quick, because I don't really know a lot about this, but
Yeah.
from what I'm hearing, he has just taken things we already have, slapping his name on it because he's pretty well known.
He's a genius.
He was very well known, years like a decade ago.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's gonna make an insane amount of money because he's making stuff we already have, but with his name on it.
Exactly. He's a genius.
Oh my god.
He's an absolute genius.
Can we get to the hoverboard one?
I don't even know what that's called, like the Soulja hoverboard.
The
I don't know.
Soulja board? I don't know.
Oh, honestly,
that's probably what it is because he's super creative with his name.
Yeah, dude, that thing's definitely gonna explode. That's not safe.
It's just a hoverboard.
Out of all the items, please don't buy that. You're gonna blow up.
I mean, don't buy any of them because you're just wasting your money.
Soulja pods, bro.
Stop. Definitely don't buy those.
Was there anything? Oh, also, he's making an esports team. So honestly, like, okay, we like to make fun of him for like
that one makes sense.
Yeah, we're making fun of him for all this other stuff. And honestly, it's kind of smart, even though it's kind of scummy.
Yeah,
it's smart. He's making money. I'm gonna give him credit.
Like I said, from a business standpoint, it makes sense.
Yeah.
His name's Soulja Boy. People are gonna buy it.
He's back from the dead. I'm telling you guys. But now he's making an esports team, and he's basically saying, I don't know what it's gonna be called, Soulja Esports or something. I don't know. But he's trying to recruit a bunch of people for all kinds of different games.
Is he recruiting you?
I'm not that good. I'll stick with the pod. Maybe if he wants to do. Maybe if he wants to set up a podcast, he can hire us.
Hey, okay, yeah.
But no, basically he's setting up an esports team and wants people there, and that's smart. That's a smart business.
No, hey,
Drake invested.
esports are taking off.
And
like they're gonna be huge.
He asked, so Ninja actually apparently he said that Ninja helped him out do a lot of the stuff. He's looking to sign Ninja for his team.
Now I wonder how that would work.
So his contract, Ninja is with Luminosity, which is another esports group right now.
Okay.
And I guess his contract is ending. It's funny. It's like real sports players, but
dude, that's literally what it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Like in a decade, we're gonna be talking about the Super Bowl of esports.
Yeah, basically.
That's literally what it's gonna be like.
But
it's gonna be televised. Isn't it already televised?
Yeah,
some
on
things?
TBS Sports, I think.
Yeah.
But his contract is basically running out, and he's looking to sign. How crazy would that be?
From his, why would you sign with Soulja Boy, though?
Dude, because he's hot right now. You don't even understand. Because besides
but how long can he keep this up?
Well, Tekashi, I know you don't know a whole lot about all this stuff, but Tekashi, you know who that is? Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
He was the troll, and basically Soulja basically did this first. Soulja's the one that trolled people, all that stuff back in the day. Tekashi obviously took over because Soulja's been dead. I don't know where he was.
Don't know where he's been, but he's back.
So Tekashi's locked up now. We don't got that troll.
Yeah.
We got Soulja Boy now.
Oh.
So did you not see the Breakfast Club interview?
No.
Drake.
Oh yeah.
Drake.
Yeah.
Dude, he's back. Soulja. So he's basically gonna be trolling a lot. I'm telling you, Breakfast Club interview that got almost like I think 16 million views. He's popping right now.
I think he did an interview with Barstool too.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
And that's why I think he's smart because these other rappers, like he's doing basically what Tekashi started doing that he copied him.
Yeah.
Is he's making headlines, you know?
Yeah.
He's making headlines.
He's getting the publicity.
And he's not afraid to work with people who aren't like established. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's obviously starting to get a little bit more into the trap music. Obviously stuff with Barstool. How many rappers do you see work with Barstool?
Not a lot.
Not a whole lot.
Barstool is growing though.
Yeah, it is growing.
Which
fast.
is, good for Soulja Boy to hop on that.
I mean, and then the esports thing, you don't see too many. Only Drake I've seen invest into that kind of stuff. So, like, and then he's starting beef. He's trying to start beef with Drake. I think Soulja Boy is just back on top.
Literally, anyone that wants publicity just starts shit with Drake.
Yeah,
that's.
But it's Big Draco.
God.
He made Drake, bro.
I don't even want to talk about this,
dude. But honestly, it's fun to watch because everyone hates on Tekashi. Whatever. I thought he was funny. Soulja Boy's back. I'm happy. You should be happy.
I guess I gotta be happy.
Watch the next podcast while I have my Soulja pods.
Yes.
No, his website is actually taken down.
I'm drawing the line. If you walk in this studio with those, podcast is
done.
I'm sorry, guys.
You
can do it on your own.
After he produced the classics, Crank That, Kiss Me Through the Phone.
That doesn't justify AirPods.
It's not an AirPod. It's a Soulja pod.
They're the exact same thing. Literally episode 1 where we just rash on AirPods.
Yeah.
All of that applies.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably even more because I feel like if people walk around with the Soulja pods, they're gonna think they're even more, even better than anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll just get the Soulja watch. No, but his website is down.
My Apple Watch,
which is very fishy.
Yeah.
Like it's been down for like a couple days.
Because it's probably not real. He probably made like 2 Soulja. What are they? Soulja consoles, Soulja gaming, whatever the hell they are. He probably made like two of them as a joke.
he told-
sold out, and he was like, and it's literally like a PS4, just with like a Soulja Boy skin on it,
Yeah.
and it was a joke. And now he's like, shit, I actually have to make a console for these people.
He told fans on Twitter, because the website was down and that he's on back order. He said, if you guys donate to me, you guys can win a chance to win a Soulja console. He's a genius. He's probably gonna get sued, but he's a genius.
Oh, he's definitely getting sued.
Let's see.
Which is why, like, you call him a genius, but if he starts getting sued for all the things he's copying, he's gonna be in debt.
He's a clown.
He's gonna have no
He's
money
a clown
left.
if he gets sued, but if he manages not to get sued, sells all his stuff.
I just don't get how he wouldn't, especially from these big companies like Apple.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna tell me Soulja Pods is not gonna get sued by Apple and AirPods?
I mean, it depends how. If he literally takes AirPods and just reskins them, I think he's gonna get screwed.
But if it's literally feel like that's what's gonna happen.
Probably. But he said that everyone that's saying this knows nothing about business, so maybe he does. I don't know.
Hey, I mean, I've only taken a couple classes, so he knows more
But
than me.
This is one of the greatest, like, I don't want to say the greatest comebacks, but it's a crazy comeback for someone that was literally off the
Now,
face of the internet.
is he making music?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just starting to make music, so he's got.
Because I was gonna say it's crazy if he's coming back with just this entrepreneur stuff. And by the way, on the thing, like on the topic of entrepreneur, like celebrities and entrepreneurship, totally coming together like it's never been before.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that's the thing to do now.
Yeah.
If you're a celebrity and you have some sort of money,
Mm-hmm.
they're just starting businesses
It's smart
and stuff like that.
'cause
Yeah.
you just make so much more money that way.
Yeah. I mean, if it works.
Oh, of course.
You know, and it has their name on it, so it's most likely.
I think
gonna
you
work,
see this type of marketing too. The Soulja, it's like he's making headlines, like he's doing all this stuff, and it gets people want to see that, people hear about it.
Yeah.
And like that new song he put out, I think already has over like 3 million views.
Yeah. No, I mean, he's playing the system right.
Yeah,
He's playing the
definitely.
system right.
And then
I'll give him that.
I don't know, like that's like almost like who's a OG that just fell off. What are the, just it could be any music. Can't even think of one because they're just gone.
An OG that just fell off. Maybe Akon.
Akon, that's a good one.
I mean, he still like produces music, but
Yeah, so but basically we haven't heard an Akon hit in a while. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So no one's gonna be really like
You know one.
what?
Jesse McCartney just came back with another song.
That's a good
he
example.
Just came back.
That's a good.
He's
example.
back. Jesse McCartney's back. Have you heard the song?
Wow, no.
It'll get played
Will
because
it?
it's Jesse McCartney and it's not a bad song.
True.
It'll blow up. It probably already has. I don't even know.
But see, like Jesse McCartney completely escaped my mind. I mean, thinking back.
The only reason I know is because every time I'm on YouTube, so I love music, like I said.
Yeah.
So I watch like live performances of a lot.
Yeah.
And it just got recommended to me, and I was like, Jesse McCartney, and I watched it, and it was
What are we in?
Beautiful Soul, the song, his hit.
That's a bop.
So I saw a live
Yeah.
version of that,
Yeah.
and I was like, he's back. I was like, I haven't heard this song in years. So, and then recommended from that was
Yeah.
his song. I think it's called Better Than You, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah,
It's
I mean,
like- it's
it's
like-
a good song, I guess.
It's like we're
he's a killer singer.
He
I'll give
is,
him that.
yeah.
He's got a voice of an angel.
It's like we're relapsing. Like we got Soulja Boy coming back. We got Jesse McCartney.
Yeah.
We got a Lion King like movie remake
can't
coming. That's gonna be
wait,
great.
and I can't wait to talk about that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be insane.
Toy Story 4.
Oh,
There's a bunch of stuff happening.
so much. Like Incredibles 2 came out, and that was like the start of it. That was like the start
It
of
was,
it.
yeah, true.
And it's all. I love seeing the things on Twitter where it's like, all these young kids better watch out when Lion King comes out, and like, because all of
Yeah.
us, 20-year-olds and
Dude,
up
it's true.
are just gonna, take out these
Yeah.
kids because that's our childhood. And I mean, granted, now the new stuff is gonna be a part of their childhood, but
Which is weird to think about. Like, think about they're growing up on movies like that Kim Possible movie
Mm-hmm.
that they're making. Like that's.
I won't even give that the time of day.
That
I
looks
won't
a
even
terrible
try
movie.
it.
No,
Yeah, it looks atrocious.
Yeah,
I watched like not even like 3 seconds of the trailer, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm out.
It looks like terrible even for Disney standards. Like,
Yeah.
I expect like PBS to like produce that.
Literally, it's so corny and just. Ugh.
Yeah. Itchy.
It's that's a no go for me, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lion King, I say one of the best, probably the best kids movie.
Yeah.
I don't think
And
there's
the
anyone.
cast that they have for this
Oh my
movie,
God.
like Beyonce,
Yeah.
Donald Glover. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jamie. It's not Jamie Oliver. It's basically just a late night host. I watch him a lot. He's the toucan.
Is it Jamie Oliver?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
I can't think of it.
I think it is. Because I know there's another.
I know his
Jamie
last
Oliver.
name's Oliver.
I know there's another Jamie Oliver that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't want to
I don't
confuse him.
know. Yeah.
But basically, he's the toucan, bro. We have
Mhm.
Beyonce. I think we have the original Mufasa, isn't it? The original
That
Mufasa's
I
coming back.
don't. I believe so. I can't remember his name.
One of the OGs is coming back.
Yeah,
to voice.
I think it's him.
Yeah.
I think it's him. Yeah.
And then I think there's even more. Like Seth Rogen. He's probably like Pumbaa or something.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
And if it's not, they should have gotten
They
it because
should've,
he
right?
seems like Pumbaa. Yeah.
There's just like a I don't
That's
know.
hilarious.
It's gonna be a crazy movie.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk about it.
Man.
All right, so I think that's gonna do it. We're approaching an hour right
Wow.
now.
That's crazy.
Some things just to talk about. Stay tuned. We're gonna be talking about the Super Bowl, obviously. We got one more episode coming out before the Super Bowl. It's gonna release. So this is gonna release this Saturday.
Yes. Well,
So
it'll
it'll
be
release
up.
on.
You're watching
exactly,
this video right
exactly.
now.
But so the next one will be out
Yeah.
the Saturday before the Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
make sure you look out for that
Nice
one.
special edition episode.
Like I said before, follow all the social medias down in the description. Definitely follow those. Pay attention to what we got going
What
on.
do you do if you have a problem in your life and you need advice?
Well, first I cry and get in a little ball
Get some ice cream.
and get some ice cream, watch some Netflix, maybe some Gilmore Girls.
And then
I'm
once
just kidding. I've never seen Gilmore Girls, but
once the show's done,
once that happens, then I pull out my laptop and I email mattjdproblems@gmail.com.
Thank you.
Because I just want to hear my two friends that have a podcast every Saturday. I want to hear their opinions on
Soulja Boy.
problems about females, problems about males, I guess, problems about school, college. We
did you-
specialize in that.
Did you order a Soulja console and didn't receive it?
Talk to us about it.
Talk to us
about it because he ordered the Soulja Pods and hasn't received them. He only received the right one. And it just doesn't make any sense. So
do all that
definitely
stuff.
Matt JD Problems. We want to hear it. We want to talk about it. Yeah.
Subscribe, turn notifications on,
Yeah, absolutely.
and we're gonna keep hammering out. We're gonna do podcasts, obviously, every Saturday.
Yep.
Eventually, we're gonna sprinkle in some other spicy.
Yeah,
videos
there's
in
going to be some other stuff in there.
Yeah.
Some podcasts coming up in the future. We're going to be talking about the education system like we mentioned
Yes.
before and our very, very loud opinions on it. That's probably going to be a fun episode. Another one, I don't know if you've seen the Fire Festival documentary on Netflix. I've only seen the Netflix one.
Yeah,
I will
that's
be
right.
watching the Hulu one, and he will be watching both, and we're going to talk about that. That's coming up in the future. We got a Versus episode that's going to be coming up. We're going to be battling it out on some of our different opinions. Just some examples. I love the Chick-fil-A fries. He hates them. I hope I have some supporters on my side. We're
Yeah.
definitely going to be talking about that. We got Instagram versus Twitter, the better social media.
Definitely Twitter.
Some heated stuff coming up,
Yeah.
and we're going to get into it. I'm pretty excited for those episodes.
Definitely.
But it's not going to happen if you guys don't support us and
Yeah,
watch us
you
and
have to.
follow us. And
Yeah.
we need the love. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We're starting out.
When we make the Matt and JD pods, we need the support.
We need the support. Okay. Yeah. But thank you for tuning in once again.
Yep.
Yeah, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Later.
Later.